you're planning a quick trip to London and want to see the very best without wasting a moment, in this video I'm going to show you in just 2 days you can experience royal landmarks, iconic sites, street food heaven, hidden gems and breathtaking views, all without missing a beat. Let me show you how. So let's dive in to day one. We start with royalty at Buckingham Palace. Arrive early to catch the changing of the guard ceremony and admire the grandeur of the King's official residence. It's the perfect place to begin your journey through British tradition. To know whether the King is home or whether the King is away is all to do with the flag that is hosted. So if it is the Union Jack, which is flying above Buckingham Palace, he's not home. But if it is the Royal Standard flag, which is what you're seeing right now as it's his birthday, he's home. He's home indeed. And that's how I've got to see the wonderful His Majesty Royal Highness. From there, stroll towards Big Ben, one of the most recognized landmarks here in the UK. Standing proudly next to the Houses of Parliament, its chimes are the soundtrack of central London. Just across the bridge you'll find the London Eye. The iconic observation wheel offers sweeping views across the city. Ride it mid-morning to beat the queues and see London from above, including the skylines you'll explore on foot. In fact, on a very clear day, you're able to see roughly around 40 kilometers in distance. So that means you're able to see Windsor Castle. So if on a nice, beautiful, sunny, blue sky day you're in London, hop on, you might just be able to get a glimpse of not only Buckingham Palace, but Windsor Castle, both at the same time. Now walk along the river towards Trafalgar Square, a cultural and historic hub in the heart of the city. It's where art, politics and energy collide, with Nelson's columns, fountains and street performers setting the scene. If you have time, you could also head into the National Gallery, which is right here on Trafalgar Square. Head a few streets over to Leicester Square, famous for its buzzing atmosphere, West End shows and film premieres. Whether you catch a matinee or just take in the vibe, it's worth a quick stop. When hunger strikes, make your way to Chinatown. It's right next door and packed with color, flavor and energy. There's something special here for every taste. Continue east to St. Paul's Cathedral with its iconic dome and awe-inspiring interior. You can climb to the top for another unbeatable view or sit at the steps and soak in the peaceful surroundings. Wow, what an iconic view that is. Put that in your photo memory box. As you continue your journey, head south over the river to Borough Market, one of the world's best loved food markets. From street food to fine cheese, artisan coffee to handmade desserts, this place is a foodie's paradise. I mean, fascinating stuff. Worldwide cuisine, live cooking. You got all the fruit and veg you could ask for. The blocks of cheese that I saw. I mean, it's just literally the world in one market. Highly recommended as part of your walking experience. Next and most importantly, probably one of the most iconic spots in London, Tower Bridge. So we finished day one here at Tower Bridge, often confused with London Bridge, but far more majestic. The towers, the blue suspension walkways and the glass floor above the Thames makes this one of London's most photogenic spots. Day 2 takes you to Greenwich, a beautiful historic part of London with a completely different vibe from the busy city centre. Start at the O2 Arena, formerly known as the Millennium Dome. Take a walk along the Thames for early morning views across East London. From there, walk down to the old Royal Naval College, a stunning barrack masterpiece. It's been a backdrop to movies like The Pirates of the Caribbean and The Crown. When you see the symmetry and scale, you'll understand why. Next, step aboard the Cutty Sark, a 19th century tea clipper now turned museum. Suspended above the ground, it's an impressive sight and a chance to learn about British seafaring past. One of my favorites is taking a unique detour underground, literally, via the Thames Foot Tunnel. Built in 1902, it connects Greenwich to the Isle of Dogs under the river. It's a short walk, but a cool hidden gem most tourists miss. So give it a try. What's fascinating is the cool breeze that you get here and the vibe and the echoey vibe itself. A bit of a hidden gem, I must say. So if you are in Greenwich, this is one place you just have to have a quick peep just to get a feel of what it's like under the River Thames. By midday, you'll want to eat. and Greenwich Market delivers. Think global street food, local art and handmade goods. It's vibrant, colourful and full of great lunch options. A short walk away is the National Maritime Museum, where you can explore ship models, maritime artifacts and stories from centuries of naval history. It's free, fun and a great way for a quick cultural fix. Nearby is the elegant Queen's House, a former royal residence now home to classic art and architecture. Be sure to find the spiral tulip stairs, one of the most photographed features in the building. Wrap up the day at Greenwich Park, climbing to the top for breathtaking panoramic views of London's skylines. At the summit you'll find the Royal Observatory, where you can stand on the prime Meridian line, the official divide between the east and the west. If you want to go deeper into each day, check out my full day 1 and day 2 vlogs, where I explore every location up close, share behind the scenes tips and give you a real taste of what it's like to experience London like a local. Both videos are linked right here, so do give them a watch.